right?
Totally
Shy's
could
gonna
be
hate
a
me.
yum.
Shy's gonna hate me for using that. All right, here we go. So, and then the other half for the Girthquake. There's Tim the Tap Man. So you're gonna land over by Paradise Palms. Paradise Palms, a great spot to land monster. Tons of loot, tons of resources, great rotational opportunities from there as well.
Talk about that. It clearly looks like Tim the Tap Man and Dante have a plan here. You don't just choose the backside of the map for no reason. This house specifically, known as the John Wick Mansion, down in the basement. There's a little secret stash, if you will. Now hopping over to the West World is what we like to call it over here on the other side of the map.
Oh.
A bit of a skirmisher.
Yeah, you got Osculords looking right over at Sean. Sean choosing to disengage from the fight. Will have that green tech SMG and has full shields as well, but oh no. Dead Revel's going to be in a bad spot. Very weak in there by Sean. Sean's going to take some damage as well. This is going to be our first engagement. Sean is going to go in for the fight. And then we switch on over to Dead Revel, who's looking around. And Sean's going to be out of the game. One of the first eliminations. I think that might be the first elim that goes through.
The first was Sinnoh, who actually got Fear itself. I wanted to touch on it, unfortunately. But that was the first elimination.
Fear itself went out?
Yes.
Oh,
right
man, we
away.
really shouldn't have interviewed him. I feel I'm sorry, Justin.
Hey, but it's not over, right? You can always get the reboot card. He can come back here. But for now, Lost King Nyx is in a pickle.
This is rough. Rough for Nick to be in here. Now we're going to make our way to Ninja and Marshmello, who this is another great spot to chill by. You get a ton of loot at the Lazy Lagoon. And on top of which, you know, I think there's I believe there's going to be some ballers close by. If you want to go for that, you also have the cannons you can use, I believe, to get out of there too.
Yep, there's a lot of options for mobility here for sure. But you know what I like that's going on here, at least with Ninja and Marshmello. Ninja straight up adopting, you know, his scrim and or competitive strategy, right? Lazy Lagoon, that is his most known spot for landing. So for him to land here, they mean serious business.
Yeah, and he lands here relatively uncontested. There's going to be a duo over to the north, I want to say northwest, and also someone all the way up at the tippy north there. As we make our way now down forward toward Lucky Landing, we're going to have Sinnoh here along with O'King.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of Sinnoh and O'King. Let me tell you guys right now, do not sleep on this duo right here. They are so good. Had the pleasure of casting and seeing them at the South Korean event that we flew out to and covered over there. They are dangerous.
Well, you're hyping them up here, but unfortunately they're going to be taking some damage from the Stinks, having to push out of that fight. So when you throw down that Stink grenade, it goes right through the damage. It does not hit the shields. It hits the green health bar. Not what you want to see happen here. Player, though, is going to be tucked away in the corner. And King and Sinnoh, they're the two top players. So they know how to work together here. Try and pin their opponents into a bad spot. Here a few shots as well. More eliminations starting to go through. Nick 30 gets one onto Claire Grant. Aiden as well picks one up. Mackenzie's out of it. And then King and Sinnoh, they're just going to get, O'King's just going to get out of there.
Yeah, just wanted that pressure, but you know what? Figured a team that's working together is definitely a dangerous one. And we touched base with Yoshi a little bit earlier today. Looks like his partner, Freddy, is down here. He's off on
He's hit him. If he would have picked up that infantry, could have had that pinpoint accuracy with that weapon. Probably could have provided a little bit more for him there, but it's also going to be a player up above. There goes the infantry rifles I mentioned before. It's such a precise weapon to take advantage of. JT Brown, they're looking around. Going to have Jeremy Ray Taylor up above in that box there, Monster, and they're going to be split up a little bit because they want to clean up this player around, see if they can get any of the resources.
And they did convert it right there. And a little nifty trick Marksman used there, pulling out his pickaxe to reset his reticule so that his crosshair kind of tightens up just to make sure he can be as accurate as possible. So many nifty tricks, and this is why this is the pro AM, right? You have the pros, and then you have your celebrity counterparts helping them out, and Marksman is showing that he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like he's confidently ready to push as well. He might.
Exactly, and then we saw Ninja and Marshmello there on the corner of your screen for a moment, continuing to loot up. Players pushing around the side here. This is going to be coming from the west. GT Brown looking to get vision. He has that snipe out. Maybe he can get a connection perhaps, but it's going to be Marksman looking for the opportunity to take advantage of that heavy AR.
Yes, I love this. JT Brown ready to back him up. He's got extra shields and everything. He's got that legendary sniper. He knows exactly where this player is at. Just looking for a small peek right here. He might take his face off. We will see.
He's playing with a lot of confidence, too. You can tell in the movements. JT Brown has played in multiple, I think he's played in every single Pro-Am that we've had. So no stranger here to this big stage. And then they're not really going to go for that fight. There wasn't really much of a reason for them to try and push in for that fight, Monster. That player did have that natural high ground. If JT Brown would have gotten the connection with the snipe, that would have been great. But you got to think about this. The Storm, as it pushes on in, now these players, you're going to take a little bit of damage here. But you have a lot of bodies scattered around. Junk Junction, Polar Peak, Happy Hamlet, even Lucky Landing. There's a lot of players that are going to be on the outside, but this circle is going to be pushing in, centered more toward Dusty Divot. So you're going to have that big circle around here. You're ticking for 1 damage per second as well. You got to start to make moves quickly.
Yeah, Slogo Man does not want to play around here. He does not have anything to heal with in this moment. He has a glider redeploy. I mean, he can use it to get away, but with that one person trailing behind him, that was that Bai También.
You did better. I didn't even try to.
Hey, it's a little bit of Spanish right there, but hopping over to Ewok and Jordan Fisher.
You got the accent. You got the capability. I respect it.
I can pull it.
I know you can. All right. So Ewok and Jordan Fisher. This duo at the summer block party. Ewok hunted Jordan Fisher down. Enemies have become friends here. And with the Baller and the Shadow Bombs, they're going to rotate on out, get to the safe zone. A few players are going to be around here as well. And Ewok just tagged him. Take full advantage of the ping system, right? When you're able to do that, that helps so much. Sometimes you don't even need to use your words. You can just use the ping system to relay where the threats are going to be.
Exactly, and that's what Ewok used as their primary form of communication here. She's going to lay down some fire. Didn't quite connect, but it's all good. Can she get a couple more shots? If they catch an advantage, we saw what she did last time to Jordan Fisher in the previous 2019 Pro-Am, right? The last one that just passed by where she made her debut. She pushed all the way across the field. She shows.
Ewok gets very aggressive.
She will get down.
Living up to that Ewok name. You know, Ewoks will just go and bite your ankles. So that's what Ewok did in that last Pro-Am. But now we're going over to Neo Tilted. One Shot Girl Chandler Riggs. You're going to see Kyle K and Kyle Kaplan up above. And there's K. Crowd popped for him when he had come out. Kyle Kaplan as well.
I like how Kaplan's got his marshmallow fit on as well.
Not trying to throw us off at all.
You know, honestly, that's like, I wouldn't use this, right? If you wear this fit, you're tempting other people to be like, dude, that's marshmallow, isn't it? Right? And then they just want to push.
You're not wrong there, buddy.
I'd love to catch a highlight, right?
Yeah,
it's like, dude, I'll push him right now.
Exactly.
Right?
You're not wrong there. I mean, that certainly can be a thing that players see and they're like, wait a minute, maybe? But if a lot of people who have studied Ninja's gameplay know that he is going to go over to that Lazy Lagoon area. But we make our way now to the lava areas near Pressure Plant. This is where Marshmello and Ninja are, and there hasn't been a lot of activity right now, right? It's been a little bit of a slower game, but that's what I like to go into place here, and players really being methodical where they're going to push at what point in time. And Ninja, he's getting ambitious with these shots, managing to connect that infantry rifle, the purple infantry rifle, so good.
Yeah, Ninja actually one of the advocates for playing with weapons that are not necessarily popular or cool at the moment, tends to play with things that are different. So before the infantry kind of, you know, rose in popularity after the changes, he was already running it, you know, deeming it one of his favorite weapons to kind of play with.
He's always been like that in any game that he plays. I remember many times casting him, whether it be Halo or any other title. He always goes for the road less traveled and does a lot of damage there with that infantry rifle. Look at these players as they fly about through the jet streams. Myth on the other side as well with his duo there.
It's got to be.
Oh no, Tim the Tatman. No, Tim, no, Tim. And you know, he landed extra quickly. He got picked off from the sky.
I don't want to say it, but he was literally swatted like a fly right there.
Oh, that was
just too easy. Taken right out. Tim the Tatman goes down.
There's no friendships here in the Pro-Am, people. Ninja makes Tim the Tatman pay. It was a wide target, and he's going to hit those.
All right, so there he has his ball. He's going to get a bunch of extra goodies. And oh no, Ninja's ball actually flew off into the steam vent, and it's gone.
Yeah, think he ended up going with it. Hopefully he did. Yeah, so he ends up getting the ball right on back. Just looking around. So he doesn't know, obviously, that there's going to be a duel right next to him. A lot of players are starting to convene here by pressure plant. This is where the circle's going to start to collide. And then keep in mind, this lava. When you get to those final circles and you have to go over that lava, it can be your worst enemy or even your best friend, because you can traverse the lava very quickly, but sometimes it can throw you off. And for more unexperienced players, or inexperienced players, apologies, that could certainly throw them for a loop.
Yeah, it can definitely end up also just like splitting up a team, right? And then causing some chaos that way. But man, the fact that Ninja's able to just openly hold this area right outside the mega ball.
Wrecking people with this.
Yeah, look, there's another player right out the sky right there. David Williams goes down.
Time to go collect. Time to go collect.
Go get that expensive NYC rent right there, Ninja. Go pick it up, because he's collected right here.
Oh man, he's been just swatting these players out of the sky. Tifu's going to be in a fight right now, though. Having to deal with this, going to use a shockwave grenade to get out of the engagement, reset himself. We'll have plenty of builds to work with as well. We'll also have those chug splashes for him and his teammate if he needs to use it. It's going to be Ewok and Jordan Fisher. This is a huge battle that's going to be taking place here. Tifu has the angle. He has a perspective. And with that combat shotgun, he can hit him from a distance as well. On the screen, you see Nick 830 gets eliminated, so he's going to be out of the game. But for now, all eyes are going to be set here on Tifu and this engagement with Jordan Fisher and Ewok.
Yeah, he actually had to back up. Someone storm flipped right at him, forcing him out of that area. But lucky for him, he does have plenty of shockwaves to make a ton of moves. And Ewok actually gets pelted down a few more times there.
Yeah, that's not good, because they're going to go down low, and they know exactly where they are. So they just can wait this one out.
Let me tell you right now, for every little bit of advantage Tifu gains here, the more unlikely it is that Ewok and Jordan Fisher are going to get out alive. And that's it. I think he's got his confidence all the way up. He knows he needs this loot here.
He has natural high ground. Their backs are against the storm wall. They're going to start to push up, but they're going to use the shockwave to fly out of there.
That was just one, though. He only saw one, so there it is. Oh, no.
He's kind of trapped there, pinned, and he's waiting for him. He's going to tag him. With the combat, so much damage being put forward. Tifu now going to be on the run. This is what Tifu does best when he's in your face. Oh, but he gets chunked. He's going to lose a lot of health there. Now going to be sitting at 35 HP and had to get out of there. Going to use those shockwave grenades. The movement that you get with that utility is huge.
It was actually Jordan Fisher who came back to rescue Ewok, and it was just enough to back off Tifu. Now the entire battle's been reset. Everyone's in a danger zone here.
He really is the perfect human being. He really is. There goes the jet stream. Ewok gets out. Jordan Fisher's taking damage, people. He's got to get out of that. He manages to fly on out of there. Now, the concern I have for Ewok and Jordan Fisher, they got to get back together.
Yeah, but not only that, Tifu knows he has to get an elimination here. They are desperate. They're in shambles for gear here. And an artillery strike actually being rained down. Tifu is forced to be on defense. He's far from his teammate, Nav. But look, Edwin Hodge and Props right here. They don't have health either. This is the perfect opportunity for...
On Edwin Hodge, that's going to be Tifu's...
Oh, there was a trap there!
You never suspect the trap, Tifu! Oh, my word! He is disgusted with what he just saw. Nav should be able to get him, though, and they'll get back into this. He does have launch pads, so they can use that to get back into a safe position, but they don't have heals, Monster.
Yes, he does. He actually has 2 campfires in his inventory.
Oh, well, he doesn't have shields.
Yeah, but he has to get to zone ASAP. Airwalks, a previous reigning champ so far, and RL Grime are going to push someone off here. And oh boy, this is the Pro-Am. It's starting to heat up here.
That is going to get clipped so many times.
Absolutely.
Tifu hitting the trap. Never expected.
Imagine catching a nice little 2-piece and then walking into a trap. That was perfect.
There goes your summer block party winners, Airwalks and RL Grime, sitting on top of their, I would say, hodgepodge constructed tower here. Then Tifu, right next to Allier. Boy, does he have a video for you.
Tifu has not popped these double campfires. Oh, actually just keeping it going.
That shot from Tifu, clinical. Combat shotty, that thing's going to tag you from what sometimes it feels like a mile away. This player's going to be behind this tree here, and Tifu sees it. Tifu, easy pickings for the veteran. The tree goes down, no more protection for him, but the shadow bomb is going to be used. You see that player flipping away on out of there, doing all the flippy stuff.
Actually love it as well. He sent Nav in because Nav had the materials and the health advantage there to kind of lead the way, but now they're both in a desperate situation. Tfue forced to just get to farm in here. He's going to try and get what he can off the bunker. Ninja still in the same spot just outside the volcano vents.
No reason for him to leave when he's hitting the shots the way that he has been with the infantry rifle. Your 2018 Fortnite Pro-Am champion. Marshmello going in for the shot there. Player's going to be picked off from this guy. That's going to be Sinnoh who gets Musou. Oh, man, that's rough.
Sinnoh makes it to endgame with O-King. Like I said, they're going to be a troublesome duo. There's still tons of excellent players left in the game here. See Whitlari down below. He's closing nearby. Uh-oh, Ninja's actually super hurt now. I think he just received the snipe.
Yeah, so Ninja's going to be in a rough spot, but we actually did catch one of his other shots earlier on. That was going to be on Michael Dreyer. That was Elim number 4. Now, though, Ninja getting back to a fighting position, but he's going to get hit again.
This is rough for Ninja.
Doesn't have a campfire.
Saw Myth there. Saw Nick Merckx.
A lot of good players.
Competitive players nearby, that's right.
Cloak is still going to be in this match. Marksman still in the game as well. Airwalks, as we had mentioned earlier, Wildcat there. Everyone gathered together here, right in between Dusty Divot and Mega Mall. Nick Merckx only with 1 elimination. When you get down to 15th place, that's when the placement points start to go through. There you see it right there, the format, how it works. Every elimination that these duos get is going to earn them 1 point, but when we hit 15th place, that's when you're going to start getting those placement points.
And look right there, Myth just ended Ninja up above in a battle, and Marshmello's off to fend for himself as he impulsed out of the battle. And it looks like he's has to make a big decision here. Yep, he says, you know what, I'm going to get to zone, and it's time to leave Ninja's card behind. There's nothing he can do but play for placement at this point, so he goes straight for the high ground.
Marshmello does manage to get up top there, and some great quick building is going to keep him safe for the time being. He can't get his card, and bear in mind, I mean, look at the circle. We're hitting into that half in, half out circle. Movement's going to start to happen here. Players are going to have to start thinking about those pushes, the rotations, and also who is going to be gatekeeping, preventing these solo players, perhaps, from getting in.
Here's Sinnoh, 6 eliminations. That is a ton of elimination. Elims matter for points, guys, just as much as placement does. For every single person that gets taken out here, Sinnoh is 1 step closer to grabbing a nice lead. There's a great shot there. Someone's pushing up. Oh, it's his teammate. Okay, we'll disengage right there. All right, time to refocus. Oh, if he's looking in the distance here, he sees Cody Walker, Yoshi, Adukov right there. Yoshi pops something. Looks like he had an impulse. He gets to the zone there. Cody Walker also goes down to Sinnoh. Edukov gets knocked as well. Who's that? It's going to be another. To Sinnoh's placement is so good here. Mr. Fresh Asian.
That's 8 eliminations for Sinnoh. They're going to be at 21, and I think I just saw it there that Marshmello eliminated Dr. Lupo.
Wow.
Running lariat, Dr. Lupo. You ain't nothing to Marshmello. Love it. Way to go, Marshmello. Keeping the dream alive for him and his duo.
So good, even
Lupo's
with
gonna give
no
you so
health.
much crap for that, by the way.
Even
I'm okay with
no
it, though.
health, he's still in it, though. One shot girl poised right above him. Sinnoh could very well take this. He's got this ultimate high ground here with O-King.
They're playing this one like it's a qualifier lobby, man. They got that high ground. They're raining down the shots. 9 eliminations for Sinnoh. O-King providing the support, and they're just going to continue to tarp with the floor, with the pyramid, so that they can own this high ground presence. Any players that are going to be flying in the sky, they're going to punish them with their ARs and the combat shotties if need be.
So you're going to need an aerial license or something like that. They're not going to let anyone fly for free here.
No, they're not.
Flake's power gets taken out to the zone, but just enough damage from O-King is going to allow him to secure that one here as everyone is off against the storm, trying their best to get to the next spot here. Take a look at O-King's perspective. He's got a minigun way up top.
Oh, man, the minigun shredding them. You got to be careful, though, for that storm. Look how much damage is going to be taking O-King.
Someone's actually above him, I believe. Look, he tried to break that right there. Yeah, it's Myth.
It's Myth and Cloak are going to be engaging in this fight. Sinnoh plays that defense, protecting his teammate. Cloak is going to have a smidgen of health remaining. He's going to go right on top of Sinnoh and O-King. Chikwa just picked off one, and that's going to be Elim number 10. onto Cloak. 11 as well will be registered. That's 11 points. We're also going to be in placement here, Monster.
Wait a second, are we still on the first game? Hold up, it's going down here.
Courage is still going to be in this one, as well as Myth. Look at the play field, and look who is left. Wildcat alongside with JT Brown. You're going to have Jelty there as well. iFaris, Myth, he's taking a lot of damage outside of the storm, and Myth is going to be out of it. But Courage is still in the game, folks. A possibility for him to get this first game win, but I don't know if Sinnoh and Oking are going to let him have it.
No, they're not. Not for free, at least here, as Sinnoh's landing more shots on his opponents here. He is running low on materials this time around, though. 500 mats. In comes the pressure. Will we finally give up this placement? Will we jump down to commit to this battle here? There's only 4 players left.
We're now down to the final moments of game number 1. Oking is going to be out. It is all up to Sinnoh here. Wildcat down low. He takes the shot, and it's Sinnoh with a victory royale. Game 1 domination from the high ground, and they never let him come up ground. That was insane. They denied them any kind of territory whatsoever.
This is why I love Fortnite right there. When you know your players, you can just smell them from a mile away. They're gonna do great things. We saw them way on the southeastern part of the map, the place that we like to call the West, right? They were there, they landed there, they took out Fear itself, and in a crazy turn of events, they slapped the entire lobby all the way through to the end. Here's the final moments.
You know, I've had the pleasure of commentating a lot of esports in my career, and I always say, watch out for the South Korean players because they're so good. And Sinnoh showing us why here in New York City, the first win. What a game that was. It was a little slow. It was a little slow, I have to say. Then it ramped up like a good book.
That's the best part about getting full game lobbies. This is what we tune in for, right? You get the entire story. You get to paint the entire picture. And just like that, like the fact that we know where he started, he took out Fear itself. Like, we were just talking to Fear itself. We know he's a respected competitive player. He has that land cool, right? But
exactly.
It still wasn't enough.
Exactly. And this is going to put Sinnoh on everyone's radar as well. But that was a pretty tough end game there. A lot of great players still left in it. It just wasn't enough. When you have that high ground, that's it. And I made the joke, they were playing it like it was a World Cup qualifier. And yeah, I mean, you get that high ground, you deny them any kind of presence to be able to build up to the top. It was very close. That Myth and Cloak could have pushed Sinnoh off. And had they done that, I think we'd be looking at a different winner in game 1. But credit to Sinnoh for keeping his cool, as well as Oking for supporting him in that one.
Yeah, Cloaksy might have had the high ground, but if I'm not mistaken, Myth just hit him with a really good shot. Put his back against the wall. He had no help. Sinnoh comes out with that side peek, and it was all his, and easy raining from there.
Yeah, some good moments in that game for sure, and we thank you all so much for joining us here. That was just game 1 of the Fortnite Pro-Am here at the Fortnite World Cup Finals, our 3rd Pro-Am ever. We've had some great games throughout the day. The Creator Showdown was a blast to watch. Some really, different experiences for a lot of our viewers.
I mean, hey, we watched $1 million jump, literally.
That
was insane.
I know. I realized I made one of South Korea's best players in Fortnite, Sinnoh, just take game 1 in dominating fashion. And now I have been informed that we do have our winners down on the floor with Pookie for an interview. Pookie, over to you.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am here down on the floor with our winners. I want to congratulate both of you first off and foremost. We have Sinnoh here, who we've seen play so many times in the past. He was actually part of the World Cup qualifiers. He did not qualify, but it has been quite a journey for him. How does it feel to be playing on this stage regardless?
우선 여기 한번 첫 라운드를 우승하시게 된 거에 대해서 많이 축하드리고요. 신우 선수 같은 경우는 퀄리파이어에 아쉽게 진출하시지 못하셨는데 여기까지 오시게 되셔서 이 무대에 서게 된 그런 소감이 어떻게 되시나요?
일단은 소감 일단 제가 여기 있는 거가 믿기지가 않고요. 게다가 첫 라운드까지 우승을 하니까 지금 진짜 기분이 정말 좋네요.
I actually can't believe that I won this first round, and it feels awesome to be on this stage.
Well, I can believe it. You guys were playing clinically with the high ground, the tarping, unbelievable gameplay. Congratulations. Down on the end, you've done charity events before, so you've done this before as well, but is this your first time playing Fortnite in front of all of these people?
우선 일단 하이그라운드에서 잘 이렇게 플레이 하셨던 것 같고 이렇게 체리티 자선 기부 행사에서 저번에 플레이 하셨던 것 같은데 이 많은 사람들 앞에서 플레이 하셨던 게 어떠셨어요?
일단 굉장히 영광이고 이렇게 또 좋은 행사에서 좋은 사람들과 좋은 성적을 거둘 수 있을 것 같아서 뭐 미리 뭐 김칫국은 아니지만 좀 다음 라운드에서부터도 더 좋은 성적 내가지고 처음에 들어올 때 우리 아는 사람들 거의 없었거든요. 한 명도 없었어요. 요 대회 끝날 때 저희를 모르는 사람이 한 명도 없게끔 만들도록 하겠습니다. 마지막 말만 하면 될 것 같아요.
It was such an honor to be participating in this tournament, and there are a lot of good players and good purpose of this charity tournament. And after this is done, before the tournament began, nobody actually know us, the duo. But after this tournament, I hope that everyone here knows who we are.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations again to both of you. I hope to see you win a few more games. But what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it over to Sundown, who's going to break down some of the gameplay. Sundown?
Thank you so much, Pookie. I'm standing by here with Nick Merckx and Mario now. First, I got to say, Mario, what is it like competing on this stage, playing Fortnite, compared to playing in the NBA and competing against some of the best athletes in the world?
I mean, these players are here the best of the best, you know, and in NBA, of course, it's like the best of the best players in the world. So it's kind of same in that way, but I mean, just enjoying here in front of our fans over here. I was in New York actually last year, so, you know, I'm kind of home, so.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Now, Nick, I'm going to ask you about some of the gameplay we just saw in that last match. You were actually able to catch a really nice double elimination onto some key targets and then get a good rotation out. So let's roll the clip and we'll kind of take a look. What was going through your mind when you were able to catch those? Because you played a little bit slower over the course of the game and then you were able to set yourself up with the angle. So what was going on?
Just trying to get on the strong end of the circle, using the impulse grenades. We both used them at the same time to get on the strong end. So what we did was we bounced across, we got lucky with the circle, and we looked for the players that are rotating late. And we got lucky, man. We had a couple players rotating way too late, and we just tagged them up. They were easy kills, you know?
Very well done there. And also, I just want to give you a shout out. The grow up from you, we go way back, competed in the Gears of War stage. He actually was the one who knocked me out at my very first tournament ever. So being on this stage, Nick, what's it like, man? What's that journey been like for you?
Been here for a minute, man. I mean, it's really cool to see a lot of our same friends working for Epic and setting all of this up and being a part of this and being in the industry. I kind of feel like a grandpa, you know? We've been in it for a minute, and it's a good feeling.
Yes, it's a good feeling. Good luck in the rest of your matches. Now, come on, get in here. Give a hug. Mario, thank you so much, man. Absolutely amazing from the...
So much, Sundown. That's right. You know, a lot of folks here go way, way back, and that's always a fun time when everyone's able to get together, hang out, reminisce on the good times. But we're here and now, and right now, it is currently Sinnoh and O'King's time because they won game number one. Let's take a look at the standings when we get a moment to see where we are currently, because as we know, that victory from the South Korean duo, hey, let's not forget, Sinnoh, this is a guy that nearly qualified for the World Cup a few times now. A lot of talent. And I'm just glad that people, they said it right, that we want people to know who we are. And I just want people to know who these players are because they're so good. They're so talented.
Yeah, without a doubt, when you guys obviously get this translated, no, the competitive community absolutely know who these players are right here.
For
and
sure.
you guys deserve every ounce of respect, especially from the public. But we have some standings. Let's
That's
see.
right.
Let's see where these players are, Golden Boy.
That's right. Let's take a look at the standings. Where we are right now. Who is going to be behind in this one, right? So it's going to be, it's going to be Airwalks and RL Grimes. So
No surprise.
Picked up 7 eliminations out of that game. All right. Courage, Sean O'Malley in 5th place. You got, let's not forget about Garber Reaver and Jelty in 4th, and Robles and Chigua in 3rd. Tfue and Nav in 8th place. I'm jumping around here, just looking at some of the players that we've talked about. Maybe some have had unfortunate circumstances become them, like Tfue. got hit with the trap.
I mean, we saw Ellie earlier today, right? He just pointed at the camera, walked off, representing for JP, Japan, right?
That was a good interview.
Good to see him in the top 10 right here. But as we move on to the second page, and just take a look here, all of your favorite content creators, couple of elims on the board. It's not bad at all.
No, not at all. It's only game one. You have plenty more to go here. Ninja and Marshmallow in 14th place. We covered them quite a bit in that last game because they stayed put at pressure plant and did not really need a reason to ever rotate around. Because of that, Ninja was able to punish a few players flying in the sky, kind of like when he caught Tim the Tap Man midair.
Yep.
That infantry rifle was huge for him. Maybe he's going to be able to do that again. Obviously, let's see how the circle works in your favor. But that's it. Game one is behind us. Now it's time for game number 2. Come on, New York City. Do these two New Yorkers proud. Let's start to make some noise and get hyped. Detonator's excited. I'm excited too. The countdown is about to begin. Who is going to come out on top in game 2? Here we go. The battle bus is flying over the island, and we're going to get a good trajectory here. Going over the ice biome, Bipolar Peak, making its way over to Lonely Lodge.
That's right. It's cutting straight across the map. Straight in half like a fresh New York pizza. It's straight down the middle right here. And everyone's going to get their take of the slice. I love making
I like that pizza
easy.
reference, bro.
You just have to. It's too easy. They're just giving out here. You can't be in New York and not make the pizza reference.
Got to make the pizza reference. And also, Chinkin, if you're listening to me, you fold the pizza. You don't eat it.
The question is, do you flip it upside down on the cheese side or...
No, man.
No,
just fold it straight up.
Just asking. Some people, they advocate for that kind of stuff.
Those people are crazy.
Take a look here. You see Detonator floating on by. Marshmallow right there. No surprise. They're going right back to Lazy Lagoon. That's going to be their hometown. And they're getting landed on, by the way. You take a look at that map. There are some players nearby. Our chance. Sinnoh and Oking. I think everyone wants to see them here.
Yeah, that is a problem. There is a player that landed lazy. We'll keep tabs of that later. Here's the game 1 winner. Sinnoh, Oking. The lucky landing spot. You're going to get a few options all the way in the back, remember. So you're going to be all the way back here by Lucky. You can go to Fatal if you want to get some more loot. Maybe you want to push over to the desert biome, go to Paradise Palms, potentially where the circle is going to populate. We're going to find that out in a few seconds here as well. So this is when key decisions are going to have to be made. And lucky them that they went to Lucky Landing, because the circle literally lands right at the edge. So they're good. They're good for that push. They have a lot of real estate to work with, Monster.
Call that winner's luck, all right? These guys have the nice lead.
There's beginner's luck and there's winner's luck. This is winner's luck.
Winner's luck is a thing, right? Sometimes things just go your way, and then you're the winner.
Sure. Never happens to me. Breaks my heart. One day. I've seen it happen to you a few times, though. You've gotten a few...
Hey, I'm here, aren't I? Like, look at
you've got some shields out of nowhere in chests. When I watch your stream, very questionable. Like, that's not fair. Right when you needed it. How's that even possible?
Happens to the best of us. But
like, you just don't have a response. You're just like that.
You know, I don't judge. I just take my blessings.
I respect that, man. I'm going to bring everyone up to a decent amount there for the shields. Some eliminations already. We lost 2 duos already. Going over now to Paradise Palms. Same duos that were here before, sticking to these drops. You got Dead Drevel along with Oscar Lod. Oh, nice shots.
Shots down. Did he connect there, though?
No, he didn't, but at the very least, so he was on target, that player. Did manage to move around there. Hear that Shadow Bomb go out. And Dead Drevel had to have heard that, which is the reason why he's going to start pushing up here. Doesn't have the resources for a full fight. So he's going to be playing around this natural structure. And he needs to just farm up. Osculot's going to be taking a lot of damage as well. Going to have to get out of the fight. 34 HP remaining. He's going to need to rely on his teammate. Does not land that shot with the hand cannon. But Dead Drevel's there for the follow-up. That's Business Boy. Oh, but business is closed down, unfortunately, for him. Dead Drevel's going to be out of this one, but not dead yet.
Did get peeked right there, so he has to be careful. Oscar just looking. And Frizz has got such a good, position on them, and he even has shield. This is just like that. Now he's at 72 extra shield, so he's doing just fine. That jump shotgun, perfect for being chest to chest, get right up in a player's face and doing tons of damage.
And it's early game, so Frizz can get Business Boy's card, bring it back into the fight. Oh, the revive's going through. You see it, the pickup. Oh, but Osculot heard it, so had to get out of the fight. Frizz is going to go for the follow-up, but Frizz is going to take a bunch of damage. Down to 80 HP. player's going to jump for the fight there. Been a hope and a prayer, but unfortunately, Frizz is going to get the better, and that's 2 eliminations, and that duo is going to be out of the game.
2 huge eliminations, and just a little fun fact, I'm sure his girlfriend will be proud. It says here they both have pink hair.
Okay. I don't know what it's like to have pink hair. I have to talk to Ninja about that one. I know he did that for a little while. It won't look good on me, you know, and also I don't really have a lot of hair.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, I don't want to break it.
And speaking of someone with not a lot of hair, Dr. Lupo on your screen right now. Just messing around.
That was a low blow. No, here we go.
As Fortnite's resident senior citizen, you know, I'll take it. I feel like I'm also a part of the geriatric gamer program.
Actually, this is our first time seeing the Storm Sniper in play here.
That's right. Just came out the other day, and it is, I think that players probably want to go with something. Okay, Dr. Lupo isn't actually the oldest caster for Fortnite. That's Grandpa Golden Boy. Really, guys? Really, you had to do me dirty like that?
Fun fact.
In my hometown?
Exposed.
In my hometown, of all places? It's all right, though. I still love you guys. It hurts a little bit. Just stings the nostrils just a little bit. Dr. Lupo.
I'll band-aid it.
Yeah, thanks, bud. He's going for the birthday cakes as well. Another thing that had actually just come out, celebrate Fortnite's 2-year birthday. We've been playing this game for a little while. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Share with us how you're going to be enjoying the event, whose stream you're going to be.
House, man. It's nothing more rewarding than landing on the ledge, getting a weapon through the window seal, and just picking up an easy elimination on someone who goes for the chest on the roof or something like that.
Salty's like the bane of my existence when I rotate out of Fatal. I never want to cross Salty because you always have a player that's going to be so stacked with so much to work with. Things have certainly slowed down here. Making our way now to Fatal Fields. Speaking of, wow. There's Sinnoh with King in the. This is awesome.
The strats.
This is like a Flossin level play here.
I'm loving it. Oh, he hears someone nearby, Golden Boy.
Don't stay down. Stay down.
Uh-oh.
Stay down.
This is, you know, this is not the duo. You want to move them.
No,
This
is not the duo. You want to do that too. Okay, so they're going to try and get around there, right above them. Oh no! But Moyer's going to be taking so much damage, down to 80 HP.
He's still going for it. He's going all the way. He wants the top here. He takes high ground. It actually is.
Oh, but the bush manages to repel the damage. It takes one shot clean and nothing else.
That was one. Can he hit the other right there?
He's going to have that green tack. Oh, no. And it's going to be the duo that won game 1. Oh, King and Sinnoh that eliminate another duo. I mentioned it. They go lucky. They get all the loot, win the fights out of there, make their way to Fatal. Plenty more loot to grab.
And naturally, they're just going to cut straight north to the zone. And we saw how many eliminations they had last time. They want to fight. Lucky landing. They somewhat claimed that spot. But here we have Faris. Brandon Rogers. Down comes the shots here. Let's see how it's going to go down here. They're at the easternmost part of the map. We have Jacob and Faris kind of moving back and forth, listening for cues. I think he hears him nearby, yet he's looking for Jacob now.
Oh, man.
Jacob's by himself.
Yeah, that's the problem. Jacob's going to be alone. Inside of the natural cover, there you see the circle favoring Sinnoh and O King. We could see back-to-back winner here, Monster, with the way that that circle lands. It's right over Salty and Fatal Field, so that favors Dr. Lupo and Sinnoh. Oh no, but Graham Rogers goes in for the fight. Faris has got to pick up his teammate here. He's got to have his back. Jacob gets it. Boogie Bomb goes out, but doesn't connect. Probably trying to overtake that wall there. Jacob, wisely enough, is going to get out of that fight. That player's going to be down. The Stinks forcing anyone that will hang around. Needs to confirm that elimination. There you go. That's going to be a ton of loot for Jacob to get, but Faris is looking at him right above him on top of the rooftop.
He wasn't ready in time there to put the shots on him, so unfortunately he did miss. He goes for that side combat shot and breaks the wall right there.
Oh man, this is not looking good here for Jacob. Faris gets his teammate's card. Does he have to get out of the fight? Oh, Jacob taking a fight to Faris. You like to see that one. Go for the fight, but look at the storm. It's starting to push in. Some decisions need to be made here. This fight is going to happen right by that Storm.
Popping that early med kit, he knows.
He's got a few seconds to work with.
He's actually lucky. The zone isn't quite pressuring yet, so he figures, hey, you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity to heal right back up, and now the advantage is all his again.
Slight lead here. He's looking for him, finds right in front of him. Oh, man. You just don't expect that. You're hearing all this movement around you. You don't know where the attack is going to come through. And they're just dodging and dipping around one another.
Such an intense battle, and Faris still has minis left. That might have been his last heal there.
Oh, the
Jacob
quad.
decides, you know what? It's time to back up.
Take the trusty quad, get out of there.
Long.
Yeah, no reason for you to push that fight. You have your teammate's card. Then we go on forward, and you got Slogoman, who just got beamed. Beamed.
Marshmello with the snipe?
Marshmello. Okay. I respect that. Marshmello's been surprising me. Are we sure? Are we sure that that's Marshmello underneath the mask? I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around.
I was gonna say,
he puts in a ton of work in this game. Look at this shot here for Marshmello. Boom! Nailed him. Marshmello, man. What a beast.
Marshmello here to make the highlights, all right? Don't sleep on it.
They're going for a two-time championship. I get it.
Absolutely. When we saw them, they were in 14th place, mainly because you didn't quite get enough placement points. The eliminations were there. They were right in 14th, so with the way they're racking up more elims, that's going to be, again, just securing a more comfortable lead. If you can get in that cadence of just getting points consistently, you'll find yourself in the late game. Mr. Fresh Asian, we saw in the feed, he actually took out Cody Walker as well.
3 eliminations for Mr. Fresh Asian. He's got that golden combat shoddy. Such a powerful weapon. You hear the movement around here. Some nades as well.
He doesn't know any of this. This is a scary box to be in when you don't own anything. It's One Shot Girl and Chandler Riggs, who's just nearby.
Another
the
great
Slayer,
duo.
and the Slayer 360, I believe, is in a bush. Not too far either.
That's the Golden Boy strat right there. Hide in the bush. Don't do anything for the entire game. Trust me, it works like 60% of the time. It works every time.
Every time, 60% of the time. You know the math, guys. Don't count it.
You don't have to question me. So Chandler Riggs and One Shot Girl, they're going to play this more defensive posture, this positioning here. They have no eliminations right now, and we're at 35 duels remaining. So it's going to take a while for those placements to go through. And then One Shot Girl just gets obliterated. Her health is gone. Now down to 5 HP. Chandler Riggs playing around the corner, trying to utilize a little bit of that right-hand advantage, but it is not coming to fruition there. Mr. Fresh Asian is going in for the push now, and this isn't looking good for this duo monster. Our heroes could fall right here, right now, as Mr. Fresh Asian is looking to get 5 eliminations on the board, gets ownership of the wall, and what a shot there from Mr. Fresh Asian. That's elim number 4.
That was so filthy. Took the wall just like that. An instant edit. No mistakes made. The Slayer 360, he's finally given up his bush. He's actually now exposed himself.
Sometimes you got to abandon the bush. It's okay.
He's got to give it up. He did take his opportunity to try and pop some shots. Mr. Asian did look over in that distance. He knows there's someone there. Now it's Marshmello Ninja rotating across here, as they're going to find themselves right outside the box here.
Of course, if you're not familiar with Mr. Fresh Asian, he is top 100 most subscribed Australian YouTube channels. It's actually one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in Australia. So certainly check him out. I'm sure you're going to find some fun content there. There's Ninja and Marshmello, who have 2 eliminations for them. Marshmello's been playing great. A very different Marshmello from what we saw at the 2018 Fortnite Pro-Am. I think he's obviously put that time in, and it is paying off. It's paying off big time.
Yeah, who would have known Marshmello would continue his grind after the years here, but Sean, hey man, Fortnite.
He's passionate about Fortnite.
Still part of the regiment.
There's Myth.
7 eliminations, Golden Boy.
What? I didn't even look over there. What is Myth what's going on with him today? He's on something. He's out here to prove a point. Myth wants to pick up a win. How huge would that be for him? Seen him so many times in so many competitions. Also another player that tried for that Fortnite World Cup online qualifier. Came close a few times. Lots of talent there. And here's the format and how it works. Once we hit that 15th place, that's when those placement points start to go online. But because Myth has 7 eliminations, that means he has 7 points currently, Monster.
And his teammate is down right now. Unfortunately, Michael Dreyer was taken out. We do know Michael Dreyer is interested in running that marathon this year, but You know, he's going to need a little more stamina to keep up with Myth here in the Fortnite world.
The idea of running a marathon crosses my mind. It makes me sweat.
What kind of party do we have here, Golden? Chihua sitting right next to Alexia Ray and Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones at the start of this entire thing said, hey, you know,
they know.
She's here for the ladies, representing. She's got her gun ready. Someone's out.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
She's in a box.
Sneaky plays here from Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray. That player had no idea. That was crazy.
He got away. He took the launch pad. He got away.
You never suspect the people in the cornfield.
Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray, super sneaky plays here. Aaron Gordon's like, you know what? I'm just going to kind of keep my cool here, stick still. It's Ali A jumps back in the baller. He's out.
He's like, yeah, you better be careful, man. There's some crazy people in the cornfield. It's like The Shining out there. Look out for that. Okay, and they're crouched, so you won't be able to hear their movement. You have to really focus on it. They got there just the 8%. I like this strategy. They are eventually going to have to move here. Same thing for Ali A and Aaron Gordon, which for them, I'm sure that they're a little worried about where these players are going to be.
Listen, Ali A might be a famous YouTuber, and Aaron might be huge on the basketball court here, but you step to these two ladies right here, they're going to make you look like little boys. They are ready to fire away right now. They are so ready.
Okay, well, while that's going on over there, and I'm sure that's going to take a little while to come to fruition, we're going to have a classic battle here between Tfue and Ninja. Marshmello's trying to play that supporting role as well as Nav here. Marshmello taking a bunch of damage, and he's got to get to his teammate. Nav is boxing around there, and Marshmello's going to try and go toe-to-toe here against Tfue, but Marshmello gets picked off. That seemed like it was coming off from the distance there, and Ninja has to get out of that fight. There's just no reason for him to continue to engage in it, considering that they were getting third-party from afar. I think the shots came from Udakov and Flake's power over on top of that tower and punished Marshmello when he exposed himself when he jumped on top of that ramp.
Tfue really showing why he's a World Cup qualifier.
This is still happening, by the way.
Oh, yeah. They're ready. Looks like Mario's left to save NICKMERCS here. He's going for the revive.
Aiden's going to go in for the fight, though. Mario's got to be prepared for this. And NICKMERCS trying to direct traffic. He's got a few seconds here to pick him up. Aiden right outside. He's trying to pummel his way in through the doorway. Mario, again, setting up the defense, helping him out. Aiden, very weak. Came second place at the Summer Block Party, Monster.
That's right. Can the Trailblazer, professional basketball player, Mario, fend off Aiden, Ghost Aiden right here, right now to save NICKMERCS.
And he's going to be hacking around each wall here.
He always does it.
Off and he gets ownership of the wall. You never want to go toe-to-toe with Aiden in the box, baby. He's going to punish you every time.
Such a clean wall-taking transition. Always using the same rhythm, hits the left wall, hits the right wall, doubles back, takes the wall, makes the quick edit, and it's his to go here. Sinnoh and O-King now hopping back with our previous Game 1 winners here. Still in the running, 2 eliminations, tons of materials, launch pads, campfire. He's got everything he needs.
And what's even better, they have the circle. The circle is in their advantage. We're now into Storm Phase 5.
I'll tell you right now, he's going to build all the way up and start crushing players when you got zone like this. Let's see it.
Now, some of you may be wondering what's going on right here. Maybe you're new to Fortnite. What he's doing is he's using the edit to peek through the pyramid so that this way he can get the lay of the land. Fortnite's all about information. What can you get out of players rotating? Who can you punish if they're going to be out in the field exposed? That can give you some more eliminations. More eliminations means more points. Kind of like what Sinnoh's seeing right here. This guy walking around by himself, and he knows that players are going to be above too because he's hearing the shots that are happening above him. That's going to be Jelty and Garborever over there as well.
I like that. Here comes an artillery strike right on Myth's head. He is in the fray here. But Myth also tons of mobility here. He's got the minis. There you go. He knows he's on camera. What's up, Myth? Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so use the launch pad to get out, but he's in the sky, and those players are going to be hanging around him. He could get picked off. Dr. Lupo in the storm, but Dr. Lupo, no, unfortunately for him.
Overstood his welcome in the storm right there. It does manage to tick him off. He secured the point before he was taken out there, but back to Myth. Myth's got 8 eliminations. He's so close to some placement here. Remember, they just have to get top 15 with the duo. There's only 20 duos remaining in the lobby here. The way this format works, it's similar to your other competitive formats that we've had over the weeks of qualifiers. Every elimination's a point.
Oh, a lot of great players are still going to be in this fight here. Monster, Airwalks is in the fight. Grime as well. Symphony, Tim the Tatman. Got Marksman, Cloak, Aiden. He was taking a bunch of damage. He's going to go down from his teammate, Sean, who takes him out. Wow. Gets Nick a 30. Symphony finds Ellie. And here's Sinnoh, game 1 winner, still living his best life. Picking the fights that he needs to take. King gets an elimination as well. That's going to be 3 points for this duo. And he's letting these guys above him deal with him. Ninja having to take so many shots and play defense. He's running out of materials quickly. When those shots are coming through, you'll be shocked how quickly you're going to lose out on the wood, the metal, the brick.
Yeah, it really was a nightmare scenario for a second there. Forced to drop the campfire prematurely and go into the surges here. But they didn't forget about him. As soon as he picks, he gets lasered down, and all of his health is now gone. And Tfue, perched up right here, is going to catch Sinnoh straight out the sky.
That is huge, Monster. He gets Sinnoh, the game 1 winner. That was the pacemaker for the game 2. And now it could be Tfue playing that strategy that we saw in the Fortnite World Cup online qualifiers. Going for the high ground. He's going to be by himself, though. 5 eliminations. Player right in front of him. Waits it out.
He's just looking for it here, Golden. Trying to see if he can find the shot, find the angle. This is what Tfue's known for, playing for those early high ground position. Holds here, and he's not afraid to go for it. There it is. Chucks his way all the way across, takes the shots. Wow, this guy as well. And look, he's just going to 90 on up.
Great shots, has shockwave grenades, also has shadow bombs to utilize to his advantage if need be. Ninja's still going to be in the fight, as well as Cloak. The high ground's been eliminated, but that player does manage to get above him. That's going to be Sean. That was Sean who goes all the way up to the top. Tfue's going to be playing in the mid-ground. Symphony right next to him. Jacob still in the fray as well. Saw him in that crazy battle earlier on. He's still in the action. And look at what's going on. That circle's going to be moving toward that mountain, which means players have to start making their way up.
You are seeing a truly competitive battle right here between Tfue and Sean, who is trying his hardest to take him off the high ground. But Tfue is now landing on Airwalks, another World Cup qualifier, and he is going for this high ground, truly machoing up with the impulses. He wants it. He's going all the way. Look, he just built it back up.
That's Tfue's high ground, and no one else is going to take it unless it gets shot down. But he does stabilize there. Airwalks is looking to punish Tfue, and he does get above him there. There you see, right at the top. And then Myth is going to snake on out and just get to that side of the circle. Tfue taking damage. He has to be careful. He's in that shadow bomb safe, so he can't build, but he needs to be quick with it, and he does manage to stabilize for the time being. Ninja's going to be in a world of hurt as well. Look at his HP.
Will Tfue make the quick peek right here? He sees someone in the wall next to him. Myth actually forgot to edit, and now he's in the storm down to the bottom right. That might be the end for him. Fatal error.
Oh no, Myth, not like this. He tries to get out. He does manage to stay alive. Oh no, Myth is going to get picked off by Airwalks. Sean, Airwalks is weak as well. Jacob now has a high ground. Cloak and Tfue. Tfue said Cloak was a player he was worried about, and it could very well be the case here. He's looking around. Airwalks dealing with a lot. As Cloak, he's going to lose all his shields. We're going to have a proper 1v1v1 here. A 4-way battle as Tfue fights on out. Airwalks is going to be out of here. That's going to be Jacob who gets the...
To give him any freebies here. They have to go up the mountain.
Jacob is going to be the problem here, not Cloak. Here's Jacob looking for him to push around. He does manage to tag him. He gets a sizable amount of damage, but he loses the high ground in turn. He loses the high ground. Jacob, look. Oh!
The side shot of Cloaksy as the storm wraps up Tfue.
I lost my voice there. I lost my voice there, people. I'm too old for this. What a battle that was. Jacob with the win against 2 of Fortnite's premier players in Cloak and Tfue. Crazy battle.
Ninja slides off the mountain, falls to the zone. Airwalks goes down to Tfue's aggressive push. Wow. And in the final moments, it turns out it's Cloak versus Jacob. And here's the last moments, fatally leaving the back door open. And that's why Cloaksy goes down.
And Tfue ended up falling because of the storm. He couldn't get up the hill quickly enough. I mentioned before, that was a concern. When that storm started moving, the players that were down low, those are going to be the ones that suffered the most. I'm just shocked that Airwalks got picked off the way that he did. And Jacob, what a win for him. Huge victory. And again, against 2 fantastic players.
2 shotgun bullets left in the final moments right there.
Wow.
Just 2.
That was crazy. You know, okay, I think we had a good time with that one. New York City, what do you think about that last game? Because that was a pretty sick one. I think you can all agree with me on this one. Great matchup, through and through, Monster. What a start. I thought we were going to see 1v1 Tfue and Cloak, and I was going to lose my mind. I may have jumped off this stage. I don't even know what I was going to do with myself.
We were that close to that moment, but hey, let's not take it away from Jacob.
No, we're not at all.
Jacob really played it so well there. Airwalks is doing also just a great job of just chopping him down, chopping down Tfue, really being a pester. That could have been Tfue's game easily, but just pushed the wrong ones. Even Sean was giving a hard run.
The tone of the lobby changed as well when Sinnoh got eliminated.
Yes.
Right? Once people saw that pop up in the elimination feed, they knew that there was going to be an opportunity, because you get a player like that out of the fight, and there's going to be free reign. There's going to be movement to be had. But it was really the real winner of that match was the hill. Was the hill. Because once that hill started moving and the storm started creeping forward, you knew that so many players are looking up and they're like, ah, crap. I gotta have to deal with that
As
thing.
Sundown likes to say, good old man Mountain claims another.
Always gets his target. Always gets his target. That was a good one, folks. We're probably going to get some words from our winner in a little bit. They're probably getting themselves all collected. I think we all kind of need to collect ourselves after that one. I thought Jacob lost that, man. Because when he lost the high ground, I'm shocked that the wall didn't get placed in front. But I think he probably felt like he had that angle and he wasn't going to get clipped.
Yeah, Cloakzy really thought that he had the leverage, being that he just came over the mountain. He knew Cloakzy could not build in those, or Jacob, excuse me, couldn't build in those final moments. He had 0 builds. When you see that kind of, you read the player and they're not doing any builds like that, you're like, oh, I'm good. I came up a couple layers, I should be okay.
Yeah.
But he was at the top of the ramp. It didn't really matter where he was. He was going to get shot regardless, being that he didn't protect himself fully.
Yeah, you have to give yourself that wall there so that you don't get punished by those combat shotguns, which we mentioned so many times. That thing has a ton of range.
Yes.
He was playing that one from that, like close to mid-range, and it will hit you like a hammer for a lot of damage. Before you know it, you're out of the game, you're back in the lobby, or you're going back to catering, So what a great matchup that was. Great moments through and through. Also, I believe it was Jacob that had that fight at the John Wick house.
Yes.
Against Ferris.
Yeah, it was a long, exaggerated battle.
Storyline right
so
there, people.
Close. Yeah, he was nearly taken out at the start of the game. What a comeback story for him right here.
Yeah.
All the way from the furthest you can go east on the map here, one of the furthest points. From there to take it all the way to the end game and then find himself in the victory royale. That's a great game. That's his highlight moment. That's what you travel to New York City for right there. That's for sure.
It all could have fell to pieces at that moment in time over by Paradise Palms, by the John Wick house, and then managing to keep his cool at the crazy moments there. Great plays, and I think that everyone thoroughly entertained with that. We have 2 more games, though. They're going to be coming up. Games 3 and 4. We're going to determine who the winner is. And I think we're waiting right now to get some words from our winner. Also, we'll get the updated standings to see where we are currently. And I have been informed that we do have an interview, but it's not just with Jacob. It's actually going to be with Jacob and the 2 people that he took out, Tfue and Cloak. Pooks, talk to me.
Thank you so much, GB. I am down here on the floor. I have a bunch of people around here. Who do we have? We have Tfue, we have Cloakzy, and Jacob. Our final 3 in the last game. Oh my goodness. Tfue, walk me through those final moments. Do you mind?
Well, basically, I was in the storm and I had no health the entire game. I had about 40 minis, but I don't know. I just got stuck in the storm. Cloak trapped me, held me in storm, dude, but he got clapped by Jacob, so it's all good.
A little bit of animosity. We're gonna go over to this side here. Cloak, I gotta ask, what do you attribute to that? You had high ground over Jacob. What happened?
I thought the zone was pulled down the hill, but it was still pulling up the hill, so I didn't wall off my back, and he got a free shot, and I died.
You were eliminated, exactly. Now, Jacob, you took both of these guys out. You won that game, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to take out 2 of the biggest competitors on the biggest stage in the world?
To be honest, I feel amazing, and when I was fighting with Cloakzy, I was so stressed, but because I haven't got a match, yeah, but Cloxy fortunately didn't put the wall behind him, and I did it.
So you capitalized on Cloaksy's indiscretion there. But you know what? They're all friends. We can all get a handshake around here. We'll work on that. But thank you guys so much. Best of luck in your next games. Golden Boy, what do you think of these guys?
I think that the important thing to note here was that you're in those moments where you have to pay attention to where that circle is going to be going, and you just don't know at that exact moment. You're just got out of a crazy fight. You managed to get high ground. You know that this guy's below, and you don't see any builds coming out. So at that point in time, you're like, okay, I gotta just heal up. I gotta heal up. That's what I'm focused on.
Yeah, the problem is you can't assume anything, especially in these final moments. You don't know if you're going against a pro or a celebrity. And, you know, Jacob right here traveling all the way from Poland now to show up and make it happen. These guys, these foreigners are really coming here and putting on a great performance so far. We already seen South Korea make that nice play from earlier today, but that'll lead us right into our next topic here.
That's right, our standings. And hey, you mentioned it, Monster. Fortnite is a global game, and we're seeing it play out now. While he may not have gotten the win, Airwalks is in first place. Wow. With 14 eliminations, no victory royale, 28 points total. Sinnoh has been knocked down. Jacob and Claire Grant have climbed their way up to third. Myth now is going to be in fourth place with his teammate Michael Dreher. And then Tfue Ninja also was in 14th place, managed to have that. Now going to be in 7th with Marshmello. Courage still going to be in the running here. 2 more games remaining. Lots of points. And looking at the breakdown, it's not that crazy to have a big game and be able to come back into this one, Monster.
No, absolutely not. You can just tell from the points here that a lot of this is placement-based. Placement, yes, the teams that are catching heavy eliminations are doing fantastic so far. Just taking a look here, a lot of players are in the running. Look at Nick A30 and Max Carver. They have 8 eliminations total. They just haven't placed. If you just squeeze in a couple placements right there, they're clearly catching the elims they need. That's all they need.
Exactly. Well, Monster, always a pleasure, my man. Boricua boys represent. But we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, you're going to have Zeke over here calling the action along with Monster. And we have games 3 and 4. And then we're going to crown our next Pro-Am champion. You don't want to miss it. We'll see you on the other side.
Targeted the most today. I think it's going to be Ninja, Marshmello, and Tfue and Nav, but let's find out for ourselves. Which duo are you going to be targeting on the field today?
Jordan Fisher likes to smack talk. Jordan, I'm coming for you.
Last time Tfue took me down, so I think I'm going to try and take revenge on him.
Well, I was practicing with One Shot Girl and Nick A30 and Chandler Riggs, and I know that they're going 50, so you might catch me there.
Targeting every opponent in the game today. Any chance I get to take a shot and run, that's the name of the game for me. Take the shot and run.
I don't want to name names. I got a couple friends here who might not see me coming, might see me coming.
I'm going to be rolling around in a ball, trying to get some late game points and then get some elims at the end of the game. So I'm not going to be really targeting anybody.
Oh, the 9-9 opponents will be eliminated by me, by the power of the heavy metal from Detonator.
Hello.
Oh no! Anderson, it's up to you.
What's up, guys?
Congratulations, Anderson. Congratulations.
I guess. Hello. Hi, Jazz. I'm better than you. What do you mean, bye? If you want to 1v1, you can.
I'm done, dude.
Exactly.
We are.
I have 1,690 V-Bucks, so I don't know what you mean.
The same zone, for the sake of 200. Disgusting, right? I buy the mellow or the marshmallow.
First of all, you know I don't fuck with those marshmallow shit.
I don't care, but the pickaxe seems cool, and the marshmallow seems good because it just changed. I don't like marshmallow.
It's a bot skin. Have you been watching the World Cup or what?
It's been on my screen every time I hop into a game. Yes. And I only bought the outfit because they're gonna be adding a lot more fish stick add-ons, and I don't want to just wait till the next one. And if you buy fish stick after the World Cup, you don't get the skin or the edit style. You don't get the edit style if you don't buy fish stick after the.
Well, I don't want fish sticks, so. The skin I'm wearing right now is gonna be rare.
Bro, that's really reminding me of a little bad.
Trust me, it is.
No,
I know. I took Aiden and Brisbane to go see that. Why is my ping so high? Why is my ping so high? Jazz, I'm party leader. You have terrible Wi-Fi. Where the fuck is my ping so high? Hold on.
No, don't hold on.
I am getting a chest.
Do I care?
Damn.
Of course I'm going to do it.
Who's in the World Cup? Someone just got rebooted. Got him? I got a cozy. I got minis for you. Come here, I got Jet Squad. Just to let you know, after this game, I'm gonna have to be party leader. I have to be party leader. Because I'm lagging because of Let me get this. This teammate has no shield.
Take off his toes! By the way, I don't know my trap, so one of them is pretty low.
Bro, what? You didn't push my wall. Who are you going for in the World Cup?
What?
Who are you going for in the World Cup?
I didn't know who the World Cup.
I'm going for Tifu.
Battle Pass team coming in.
Everyone still has a fair shot, especially if you're in the, I'd say, probably top 15. So, yeah. It just takes one to drop like 10 eliminations.
I'm in like Division 6, so
wow, that's so weird. I was actually going to say, is the 830 going to show? Well, hey. I lost hook. I believe it. I believe it. Yes, there you go. No, it's actually going to say, Nick 830 is over like one-shot girl. Chandler Riggs, they're very good. All right, everyone. First one to blink. Everyone in the stadium. Here we go. That's right. Don't blink. Don't blink. Oh, he did it right there. We saw it. Here's what I play.
fucking close.
God edit. You know, I'm not doing the VR.
Let's go, Dusty.
We're done, we're so fine. I got dead. Run. Did I? Yeah.
Let's go loot late.
Let me do my big pop first. Rocky that. That's way too much. It's like 6 minutes. 6 minutes from behind, hoverboard.
Are they pushing?
I just think it's over here. I don't know. My face is so hard. there, Bubbles. Oh, never mind. You edited me. Oh, I heard it. I can't deal with that video, like, on my bottom left corner. I can hear voice, and I can't tell. Look at it, okay, I stopped it.
Game number 3 just started.
What is it?
Game number 3. Guy right here.
Look at Stevie. Oh, down here, in the truck. Right there. What am I doing?
I'm pushing.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at that guy. He's just kind of low. Isn't that? Good guy, man. Good guy.
I got the Demi.
Hey, cover my back.
What? Okay, cool. That lag is great.
He just stared at me the entire time. Like, what is happening? I'm 16 months. How do you kill both of them?
This is cozy.
What?
Never mind.
This is go like up again, please. He pulled out his bandages on accident. I'm pretty sure he did it and he thought he was shooting. He didn't know how to swim. I mean, it was full. He was full bullet. And then I really, like, my last bullet was the bullet that killed him, it was so lucky. It's that bullet I got, then I did. You did. And let's see it. Fucking fly!
Baller.
Wait.
In the sweatshirt.
Maybe we should do it. No one's in the ball. No one's in the ball.
There's someone in the baller, alright.
People do that all the time.
I'm sure someone's actually in that baller. Yeah.
Oh, you're on the floor now. Oh, okay.
He got out.
Oh, God, guys.
Got him.
Heal up. Yo, what? I got cookies.
Alright.
You get any damage from
Yeah, I got 4.
Yeah, 4? Okay, pop them and then I'll put them cookies. Let's go to the cookies.
Come here. Come here. Come up. Pop the cozy.
No, but I'm looking full so we don't like.
It's not wasteful. I only got 1 back and forth anyway. Yeah, that's what I call lag.
I'm looking for the board. I have a launch pad.
Why are you trying to use a launch pad? It's just a turn.
I have a launch pad just in case. I'm moving next circle, maybe. Oh, these are nice. This is something.
Nice
no,
roll.
Maybe bowling?
Yeah, I have a bowling.
Those skeletons just can't like that doesn't make sense. Like as soon as the map was just mere seconds, like just seconds after it was slain, it couldn't start. And then it was just days after. Like this is like I don't believe it's just days after. So thank you for
Wait, are you fighting?
Nope. Yes, I'm fighting, you retarded.
I'm not listening. I'm paying attention to the World Cup.
Help me.
I lasered this one.
I did. Why do you ask?
I'm fighting someone.
He's trash. He carries around a heavy AR. He's garbage. They're both really bad.
What the fuck?
I did.
Wait, I have no match. I have no match.
Their defense is so immediate scoring. Good job. Why do you like you left me with the ball?
I didn't leave you.
You did.
I guess.
Headshots do significant damage. I did it.
Should I phone it in?
Hello. Collapse shadow. Every shot like a collapse shadow. That's in the shadow. 101%. I think this is the difference of a million. My God, this is insane, bro. Oh my God. The end of the eyes are here, bro. It's like he's having like a seizure, like he's having a demonic, like being possessed, and he's freaking psycho like a shit. What is going on? Oh god! I'm changing my bed. I'm gonna have it. Drop in the World Cup. I'm gonna look at the World Cup players. Yeah, World Cup on the
My nigga Chifu's still alive. Chifu's still alive. I'm going for Chifu right now.
You know X is still alive?
Who's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Can you make me party leader so I won't lag?
Oh, you should have asked me that.
Cool.
Looks like it's Marksman. Oh, that's JT Parker. Okay, so that's Marksman used the Shadow Bomb to get behind them. So now Marksman's going to have to lead JT around behind. They were actually split up in the opponent's group. It was hard to tell for a second. No, Marksman says he's going to take the high ground and start pressuring back here. He puts a shot down on Tifu, but the Storm is on his back first. And JT Brown manages to rendezvous with Marksman here. So now they're together. He's caught his advantages. JT and Marksman win the small skirmish here, if you want to call it that, because Keith went after all. They're gone. They business side of the side of things. So, yeah. And I mean, it's not that so much Marksman. This is a long time to play there. This guy has been around. So, very good to together.
Hey, both of the Galaxy pickaxe, bro. He bought a phone. So rare. He's so good. Hey, come on.
Ninja and Marshmallow are at Loot Lake.
Dangerous. Actually, I'm doubly dangerous.
Is it someone to the trap? Hold on, come over here. I don't know where the trap is. I gotta play safe. His teammate has no shield.
He's low! I went for 21 like 4 times. Yeah! We like those! Look at the Caitlin's on the side, never knocked. Oh, give me some medium. Mine toy!
Eyes over here.
Behind? You never told me he was in here. The heck? He's not gonna open up. He's not gonna open the door. Never mind.
What? I didn't hit him in the head? Bro, this game really got me fucked up with the Deagle's hitbox.
Now back with Nick Merckx here. Nick Merckx already has sniper talent. Look, he's right in the middle as well.
Stupid small ass head.
Why not just say use that weapon or almost point out the 5 chug splash, by the way. So he's ready to go, right? He's like, no fight, I'll just disengage, use the to flash myself. You know, just gotta do it, right? It works when you literally take on a team right now.
I really don't care anymore.
Wait, huh?
Still in the game, we saw a lot of him kind of sneaking around at different times. Danny Hopkins, Xavier Woods offense, they're needing urges to go on. Highlight from earlier. Airlock, so good.
In this, I could watch the World Cup.
It is your summer block party. Pro-Am champions, and they are back to try and defend their title. Figures if anyone's going to stand in their way, it's going to be Ninja and Marshmallow, 2018 Pro-Am champions. I like the way that he's kind of double they're just locking this down. They got the angle. They're just ready to play. They want someone to try and challenge them. They're in such a strong position. Nick A30 though, he's just chilling on the side of the mountain. You got Myth down below. Wildcats over the hill right now. I mean, there's quite a bit of talent all very near each other that at some point are going to have to open up their boxes and say hello to the friend. Even Sinnoh is here as well. My goodness. Laughlin, Liam McIntyre, Prime, Airwax, there's so much. Tifu is here as well with Nav. Joey is there. Still my fire. Got it.
Purple Combat, Launchpad, I'll get into it, because I have Blue Combat, and I'm waiting to get it.
No.
I never know somebody getting knocked, and no one knew me that got knocked. How did one team start with 20? The other one started with like 13. So it's like 18 and spread that to like 15 at least? Oh, you bait my hits. Oh! Oh, sucks! I'm following. When he dies, I'm gonna let him die.
Coming to you.
I got a good enough review.
Cool. I got 3 kills.
Cool.
Stupid.
Come on. If you do it, give one. This is only one. This is only one. I didn't even shoot. I thought I had a pickaxe though. Let it fall down, down, down.
This man's really gonna do that.
Ooh!
You have shockwave grenades?
Is that what? Shockwaves?
Yeah.
Stay right there. Hey, what's rockets?
Like 3 people on our team, 4 people on our team just got knocked. 5 people. We have 6 people left.
Hey, pick up the chest strike.
Oh no. I'm holding back and sniping. Because I have a heavy sniper.
Woo, baby! Woo!
This is gonna be fucked.
Bro! Like my bullet caught the rocket last second, and as soon as the rocket broke the wall, it freaking hit him there. As I come down. Okay, coming down. Pick up.
Knock the kid on the tower.
Hit him. Hit him once. He's took him down. 81 shield.
Hit another guy on the tower.
Hit him again. Let me hit him down. Come on, dare to again. Come on now. I'm bringing that. Go, come on. Knock him. Go. Got him with the flip, baby! Woo! Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that's a lot. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot, bro. Flip plus answer? That's a lot. That's a lot, bro.
Box up.
Back out, baby! Woo! Knock him down! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Came back up for bring it down, baby. Got on OD. Picked up on notes. Never mind. Give me this. Oh, baby. From behind? This is wild. It's wild from behind. Oh, we got that. You like to use? Oh, look at that. Oh, there's one wild. Oh, there's another guy. There's only two of us left. There's only two of my people. Yes! Good build. Good build. And then. Woo!
No. I have 4.
Go get my loot. Yeah. I might have to close it in one time. You didn't have one? I figured that out.
You got a long side.
Mom, the root for our two guys. We're going to last a minute to 5 minutes of our time. It is your money. It's your money. You're not using my boat. It's how like 1 for the 1 by 1 for the
There's another, oh yeah, there's another. Oh no, it's Space Way without his combo!
It's not like that push I knew the Ruffle was gonna get everything down, so I just got
oh my god.
Everyone there is pushing with rockets. And then afterwards, like, I broke up there, I put a flip at it, and then somebody clicked on it, and that's a ball. That's a ball. You know, just kind of really...
Ninja's in this. Who else is in the chat? Or maybe it's not Ninja Wave. This Ninja's logo like.
What is wrong with you, monster? No, I'm actually, I played a controller for a little bit at the very start.
No, it's not actually Ninja, never mind. I'm stupid.
Get better with mouse and keyboard, and so I dedicate a lot of my time kind of focusing up on that. So, now am I good? Sundown. Right now, I saw you in the win that game. Listen what happened. That really happened. Take away their logo and Chicago man as well. He's down with Howie low. I'd like to come in the house now. Elimination. Even without taking out Holly, you say, you know what? You're sick of it's going to be February. You're going to come back here. There's only a couple seconds left. It's going to be
Ooh, not going. Wait. I guess I'm going pressure. And it's a hot spot. Fuck.
Oh. Where am I going? No, wait.
Believe it or not, I still don't have a decent shotgun.
Like, say that again?
Believe it or not, I still don't have a decent shotgun.
What shotgun do you have?
I have a gray tag. This is not good for this game mode.
Oh, dude, it's the best gun in the game. I swear. What? Come on, game. It's ridiculous. I like this one. Besides my shotgun, I don't like the auto. I don't know why I like it.
We're fucked. No. Don't get sniped. He went down.
He's still good. He's still alive.
No, edit. No. Oh my god. Leave it like this. I'm trying to do something. I'm looking for. Oh shit, guys. Go. Yeah, make your own ball. I got you. You can take that one. I got this one. Alright. Do it, Dip. Go. Fuck, I fucked up. Let me get this to drop. Alright, we're out. We got mountain. Mark's on the skin. People on the other mountain.
Okay. I'm a mark on the
I got hit.
I got some
Alright.
Actually, no. Make a turn.
Yeah. Yep. Box up. I'm good. Come in.
Get my air tag. Get my air tag. Get my air tag. Just grab it. Just grab it. It's for real. Yeah, we got the more people. It's just, I'm going to repeat. Come on, one more time. No, I will. One more time. Let's go!
Woo! Got him. I couldn't take the heat. I knocked that guy too. The last guy. Tifu's still alive. Let's go.
Going for the big shot right here. And is that airwalks he rolled up on? I'll find out right now as Tifu's going for the water post here. But you better be careful. He might get punished in return here. He does take it, jumps into the box. He's not ready to go. It's a dangerous spot to be. Definitely got some gears to go back now. Where is Nando? Watch
Tifu, Nav, Scene, Courage, Tiffany. Nick Marks, Tifu, Scene, Ninja, Frizz, Tiffany, Courage, Marksman.
Wow, this is a huge game for Marksman here. And JT Brown, if they can snag this victory, we don't know what that top 10 is going to be looking like after that. Dude, everyone said, this is game 4. Alright, let's go ahead and go with it. Don't know if he got it, man.
Lachlan, Shelty, JT Brown, Jacob, Mario, Nick. In the chat, man. Little Hawks.
Oh, God.
All of those people are still alive. I'm sorry. I'm going Snobby. Yeah, it's the best place to go for our route. Our route is really stupid. You can't go Pleasant.
I got what's his name? Also, you can go in what is that? Hey, check it out. This is the attack for like tackle yards, attack. This is the red. This is add the FAMAS. Yeah. This is add the silence weapons too. Very tactical weapons.
Hey, they make every gun tactical. Tactical suppressed, they are. Tactical FAMAS.
That's a good one. Look at these little camera later. Doing that's really just all 15 what's it called? 15. That would be a good one.
The best pistol you could get is a hand cannon.
Really? The ball is so hard. Like, it's insane. The ball one is 70 damage on body pile. What? But like, it's significantly like increasing defenses depending on Cause like, Gray, it's 40 to 45. Oh yeah, this is not my first action. Gray is 45. Then, blue is 55. And then what's it called? I mean, purple is 60. Right, golden, they're going to 70. So golden boosted by 10. So depending on like the rarity, that's the change in that. Golden is like, okay, but it's going to be like 2 to 5. It's a long shotgun, but the damage I range is like medium range goes like 30 shots, so like if I'm gonna put the wall, you can just take it.
Damn. Airwalker where the won the World Cup. Airwalks won the, and RL Grimm won the World Cup. Tifu and Nav came in 5th place. Nick Marks came in 10th. Yeah. They just announced the winner. Tifu was just pushing too much. Ninja came 11th. Nick A30 came 24th. Dr. Lubero came 32nd. And Loser Fruit got 40. Well, we'll wait for this thing to end.
Slotman got a pretty high place.
Yeah, for him, he got a very high place. He doesn't play Fortnite a lot.
Yeah, like he plays like a bunch of games, so like we're doing that's a good game. Well, I'm not gonna watch the video oh, we got a dip. Good? Wait for him.
Go, 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 go.
Can I run? Can I run? Can I run?
At Loot Lake again?
It like shifted, like, it wasn't like shifted towards the middle. The fish just sucks me in the pool. Like, I don't know why. I've never had trouble. Oh god. Oh, actually, god. There you go! No, I'll do that. Never mind. Yes. Stop. Come on, oh, wait, go. Good driver. Good off. Oh, no! Oh, God.
It's that baller!
Yeah, you freaking bum. An ally baller who attached to your run. Because he's getting smart. What about that?
I'll carry it for... I'll redeploy this.
Enemy. Okay. You can cover that. Using backup?
I got a guy on me, hold on.
I got.
And I'm getting... Bro, who got so many rockets?
Got him. He's low. Where's that anything? Like, anything's doing anything. The cooking of technique I got is super low. He has 115, 176. Super low. But the technique of hiding out with the campfire, I saw it in time. He just did. Someone is sitting right like this. I don't like it.
Guy right here. He used the launch pad. I'm getting the launch pad right here. He's chilling here. I'm drinking a slurp.
I see it. We're trying to get on here. And then empty minute. Thank you.
Finally a combat! I didn't know you had a combat.
Oh, come the frick off! You're welcome, man. You're so welcome.
Thanks.
Are you a breaker? Yeah. Yeah, you guys. I didn't nothing, but I really right here. I see a barbecue like right there. That's like the area where the
Push.
Push, okay. I'm gonna launch this later. Should I make one?
Storm flip, don't push, don't push.
Okay, two. Turn around. The one foot going down. The one foot went down, both foot down. Everything move. Move. Look up. Ooh! That was a well-placed aim right there. I'm coming. Knock out.
Box up. Another one boxed up.
You got teammate down. Yeah.
Knockouts is up top.
We might not get him. Get him. Grab him. You can't. Sorry, brother. Move, I'll answer him. I have to look at him. Yeah, we have to do it for Bob. Alright, we gotta do this as well. We're damaged. I'm driving this car.
There's 2 people left, I see one of them.
I'm not kidding you.
I'm gonna take puppet minis.
Okay, what our teammates are doing, pick it back up. You have some support on this one. I'm tapping this one. It's team 3. You don't know where they are, but they're solid, they're pretty good.
I'm fighting both of them.
Okay, never mind, you know where they are. I'm taking this. Hey, you guys made it. One minute to get back up. Is that good? You can throw it down the flip. I got the trainer, but they're not super specialists.
You have to hurry up and kill him. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh. I got redeploy.
Yep, go. I see them down here, back present. They're at the center of it, they're dead, like near the center of the present. I see 8 of them.
Got him! Poor Bob!
Yeah, go!
Oh, gosh. I go off for the combat in this.
The zone was moving me. You didn't have time to drive.
Yeah, he was gonna die if he stayed. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I maybe had like 12 cozies.
Unless they were just Myth and Ninja just hopping off the World Cup.
If it was Myth and Ninja hopping off the World Cup, I don't know what. Andy! Hold on, where is Andy? Is Andy in a party? Andy, where you at? Did you break your mic? Andy, ready up. I'll just invite you all to the party. Hold on. Andy, what happened to your mic? Andy, text me what happened to your mic. Do you have a mic? Your mic's broken. I think his mic's broken.
Man, just what's on, man.
Oh,
Talk.
I'm sorry, Andy, but we need communication.
Yeah, take a nap.
Okay. Oh, Andy, you've been popping off in teams of 20. We have the most. We've won 2 games, and this come to a point. This come to a point where me and Jazz. This come to a point where me and Jazz were the last 2 people. The World Cup just ended.
I never saw it. I watched the game.
Airwalks in RL Gremo.
How'd you watch it all? You just woke up. I was watching it in the living room. But you were asleep. Yeah. Man, shut your stupid self up. But how are you watching it and sleeping at the same time? That doesn't make sense. I can hear you, Jazz. You could hear it while you were sleeping? But then you're watching it. You're sleeping. Yeah. That's not humanly possible. My dad told me. My stepdad told me who won.
Your stepdad still at your house?
I watched most of it though. I didn't watch the ending though. No, shut up. I didn't watch the ending. Oh my god. I'm gonna do that
I need a combat, bro.
That's my ping, dog. That's my ping.
I hope us 3 are the last 3 people. No one thought Ninja was gonna win. I wanted Tifu to win.
Ninja's basically he's like a Fortnite game ball.
Damn. Anybody got heavy AR ammo?
Why the hell did all of our team not have Paradigm?
Because we
because you just hot drop. Like in this mode you hot drop. This spot is buses.
Cause the route for each bus is really fucked up. Fortnite's birthday today. I'm playing. Fortnite birthday.
It's Fortnite's birthday yesterday.
I know. Anybody got heavy AR ammo? You got heavy AR?
Bro, I thought
you got heavy?
Wait, who did second place?
I forgot. Hold on. Do you have heavy ammo, Jazz?
What? Shoot, I actually had a long time ago. You never thought today was tomorrow? When I woke up? I'm gonna buy marshmallow.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I broke. Give me the banner.
I'm not buying that banner. I'm not nor gifting it. People on you, Jazz? Guy behind you?
Go! Go! How's the guy, Dad? Because I got to tell the work, right?
Why am I carrying med kits?
Bro, I think I saw on this man.
Coming to you, Andy.
I'm going to see.
Wait, I have no mats. How do I not have mats? I'm fucked.
I don't care, bro.
What? How are you not gay? Bro.
I like how you took all the shield and then you had the 95 and then that.
For real, that's gay.
Bro, I don't have the lowest people.
Because we're getting fucked up.
Fuck you, man.
See, this is why I need a combat shotgun, not a pump, in this game mode. I do better with a combat in this game mode.
What's your trade for this?
That? Yeah, no. Yeah, there are. Whatever you want. Oh my god. Andy, box up. That's a strategy to win the game. It's literally to box up.
I can't hear anything.
You really don't have to hear anything unless you're in a fight. You really, all you could do is just box up.
What the frick? Oh my god, look at these two. Look at the most people with Team 2. Oh.
Imagine if I was Team 2. What would you guys do?
Team 3, 1. Team 2, Team 1, 2. Team 4. What is everyone? They're in that thing. You have a kitchen thing right there. You took a shot at it. Yes, right there. No, they're not in that. They're right in front of that. They're on the left with that blue right there. That's where they are. You don't have to get money away from them now. Why are you looking for that now? I really see what you're saying. Don't you see that brick building right there? That brick up there. The brick building on your right is green. There's a dog. Oh, shoot. So good. You have to launch RPG and shoot at the building so RPG has a chance to get inside the building and damage it. Should I go for that man right there? Should I get 5 after it? That's okay. team.
Andy, you should have waited because the storm's about to close like any minute if they don't kill him in time.
That's all. I believe in you, Reed. What team are we?
Team. I think. I need to be the us three need to be like the last 3 people to live on our team. What? You know what I'm the best at? Out of all 3 of us?
I live aggressive.
And sniping. And editing.
The echo. Who was that echo? You can stop. Stop it. Who was that echo? Please. Stop.
I fixed it.
I want Metal Madness.
Why? You could have bought it a very long time ago.
Metal Madness didn't exist yet.
Do you have the original pickaxe?
Yeah.
Alright, you're cool then. You could buy it. As long as you have the original, you could buy it.
Bruh, I thought Marshmallow was gonna win it.
No one thought you know damn well Marshmallow was not gonna win that. I had faith in Tifu. Tifu pushed too much, that's why. And he was the first game he fucked up.
Who did he die to?
He I think in the first game he died to Nikkei 30. In the third game, I think he died to Storm because of Cloakski.
If it's not the second game.
I don't know about the second game. Oh, I think no. Kay killed him in the first game, I think. And then it was Nikkei 30 in the second game. The third game, he died to the Storm because Cloakski blocked him in. And in the fourth game, I don't know. I'm going Pleasant. What the fuck? I hope they're girls.
Yes, bro. I read your default just brought my building down. Wow, that's so really positive. He's obviously sucks. Bro, I just don't think Edwards was gonna win that, honestly. No one denied that I just said. This is why nobody cares about Airwalks. It's just a game. It's just a game that why are you so mad about it? easy. But what are all the gold gamers that are in that is awesome.
For real.
I like seeing it.
Bro, I do not know how Ale got into qualified for the World Cup.
How many points do you have?
I don't know.
You need to have over 1,000 points. The closest is 800. That's the closest you need, 800. Well, I'm so excited for tomorrow.
What's up tomorrow?
The duels team. What's the practice? What are your classes?
What do you? Oh. I have all girls. All girls for my teachers.
Who's the first period?
Hold on. I'll show you. I'll text you it after this game.
Bro, I have a teacher had never heard before for science.
Wait, what's your last period? Do you know what your last period is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mrs. Gonzalez.
No, what's your oh my gosh. The subject.
I have science, then PE, then I have history.
Come back!
Then I forgot what the hell her name is, so I have her 2 periods. I have one for math, and I have another elective.
Hold on.
They have an elective though. They have an elective. Oh, and I have band.
Yeah, I have band too.
What period?
Hold on. I got a motherfucking combat. Let's go.
Well, what period did it happen? What period did it happen?
Hold on.
Let's go.
So for science, I have science, then PE. Oh, we have the same classes.
We have the same classes. Let's go. We're the same class together.
Yay!
Yeah, we're gone. That's where we pray.
Clarissa's in our class, by the way.
Clarissa?
Clarissa, Adam, 2.
Wait, which Adam are we talking about? Shrimply or Garcia?
Garcia, not Adam, not Shrimply. I don't know if they're in my class.
Is Joshua in our class?
No, I'm talking about, no, my bad, Garcia. Oh, my bad. No, besides those people. Aiden and Brenton are not in our classes. Because they always separate they always separate us. It's because they always separate me from Brenton and Aiden.
They always do that though.
Yeah, because they know we're friends.
I want to see Aiden in my class though. I want to Aiden in my class again.
I wonder who's gonna be in our class. I wonder who's what person we're gonna. I swear, if Kara's in our class, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna leave the class if Kara's in there. She's so freaking annoying. Why is Zone all the way at Fatal Field?
I died right there. I think that ran
Damn. We all gotta head to Loot Lake.
you know, 2 in front and 2 in the back. They weren't kicking the top. Who did have band though?
Then I have period, I think it's 4.
Me too.
Yep,
Do you
we're in
have
the
still a mirror stretch period?
Third period is... Why have I not popped my minis yet?
Which goes on Castle? Actually, we have Manon or Linda.
No, I'm cool with them two, but like if it's just Kara, I'm gonna be mad.
This one's not coming back. So
Which Des? Which Desiree?
The black one.
Well, we all know she's not coming back. That's kind of obvious.
Who was it? I can't remember what class
You might have them for, I don't know. No, I don't want to be booty tickled. Don't booty tickle me.
Wait, how do you know how Asian schedule?
No. No, cause my mom was asking, ask his mom. Okay.
I thought did you see Renton sitting at the
Renton's in New York, yeah.
Bro, I saw him. Did you see him in a white shirt?
No.
But when the first day began, you see Renton said it, and then see right next to another one. That's another kid. But I had to pause to shoot out Renton, so I had to pause that to shoot out him.
He probably went to New York just to go to the World Cup. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know why he went.
But he didn't play Fortnite though. Why would he go there?
Maybe, I don't know. Probably for the joy of it.
Who else is on pass?
I didn't know.
Let's go. But we don't have Mr. Mount or Mr. Cassidy. Let's go.
Well, you have to be an avid for that. And plus, Mr. Montjoy is a 7th grade teacher.
No, Mr. Cassidy said he was teaching 1 8th class.
She's teaching 1 8th grade avid class.
Well, I'm so glad I got over Mr. Cassidy. Bro, wait, this is what's the 6th period? Isaiah, wait, what's it getting back?
Oh my god. Bro!
Bro, you got killed by a waterfall.
Where do you come from? Alright, please get me. Please get me. Please get me. No! You gay ass motherfucker!
Look like that.
Okay,
just
please.
like you got killed by YouTuber.
Okay, this motherfucker killed my...
Yeah. You want to switch our team with the student proposal?
Oh, fuck.
Wait, who do you have for 6th period?
6th period? I have another elective.
Bro, I think it's cool though. I think it's cool that part.
Exploration? I don't know what it's called. We'll figure it out though.
Bro, no, I think it's cool that part.
Bro, I'm so happy that I have ELA for my last period.
Me too, bro. I'm so happy.
I never want ELA for my first period again. Like science, I could deal with, but like any other, like PE, no, I can't deal with PE in the morning, like for first period.
Who else do we have in our class? Bro, do we have Cody in our class?
Cody, I don't know. Cody's Cody, so Cody.
Well, I wanted Aiden to break into our class, man.
I think we all did, but we're not, because they split us up again. Oh, bro, guess what happened? Noah died. Noah died. Noah died.
he died? Hell yeah.
Do you know how he died?
How?
He got ate by Coyote.
How? How did that happen?
Brenton, I think. Hold on.
Wait, what show are we talking about?
Isn't there one Noah we only know?
No, I think two Noahs. The fat Noah and the naked Noah.
What? The fat Noah?
Fat Noah died?
Yeah, he, okay, so look, this is what happened. So, he was ripped, yeah, he got ripped in half by a coyote.
How does that happen, though? Bro, how does that die? How does that happen, though?
I don't know. Do you want to go Junction?
Like, honestly, how did you get powered by a coyote?
It's a coyote. Probably bit his ass.
But how? How does he even get into his home?
He probably wasn't even home.
Wait, how did you know this?
Because Brinsky texted to me.
Well, we know Twitter to shut down.
What?
Well, if Twitter hears about this, this will be shut down.
For real, but like, don't talk about it.
Wait, did anyone else know Possessors?
I don't know who else knows it.
Bro, no one tell about that, because this is who Rex will freak out.
She's like, aww.
No, let's have a celebration for him.
Wait, no. Check what else is in there. I'll take a check squad. Oh, let me get this.
Look what I got. Look what I got first try.
A scar?
A scar, and then the combat, and then the tactical rifle.
Tell me if you find the combat, please.
Bro, die. I'm sorry. Well, I heard that I talked about high school.
Come here.
Wait, when did he die? When I did, when did he die?
I don't know.
God damn, that's so cool. That's tough. Well, he had that tongue though. He also had that tongue. That's it. Remember what Noah used to do every day?
Be annoying and laugh.
Yeah. Wait, They did anything like stupid or wrong to people?
I don't know.
I did. Come over here. I'm going to catch a TV.
Hey, good looks. Everybody come to me. I got Chug Splash. Just come over here. Hurry up.
Rest in peace, Noah. Rest in peace.
It's like anybody will care.
Right? What do you mean? I fucking knew him.
No, like any. I got Chug Splash.
But then again, nobody ever cared about him though. But honestly, who in our school would feel bad for him?
No one.
Yeah, see?
Come here. Give me your Chug Splash.
Wait, no, wait.
No,
but
Andy.
You know this is
Andy, pick up the combat. You don't want that tactical shotgun, trust me. You want range shotguns so it could take out, you know, from the sky, you know, when people are floating around.
Bro, watch. This is what Rad's gonna hear about this, and she's gonna freak out.
For real, I swear, if she freaks out, I'm gonna be like, bitch, she's been for like months, so shut the fuck up.
It's over here. Why is there so many bushes? Bro, watch, this is Lorenzo to hear about the Zeus. He's gonna say, school out, guys, school out. Isaiah.
What?
Wait, imagine we get the friggin' little Oscar back.
What? How does it drift?
Wait, is on the hospital? Bro, I remember one time they put me, Aiden, and they got together, and on the hospital together, one table.
Yeah, if you were in Miss Hammers, it was me, and if it was you, me, Andy, and Brenton. No, my bad. Me, you, Aiden, and Brenton all on the same table. And Miss Cassidy's class, when Miss Hammer was here, she would move us all.
You know, she's Aiden.
For real?
Yeah? Bro, Jed, you just missed the rip right here. Bro, she had to go against the student, bro.
She's just mad at other kids just because they have a better life than her.
Bro, I swear, that wonderful son is sexist. Bro, I remember this one black teacher that was a son from Mr. Cassidy's. She used to bring me for everything. But like, whenever we can make this about, she'll bring me, except her. Even with Pierre, there's something wrong with that. There's something wrong. She'll bring me instead. To this day, I still don't know why she was going against me. Don't you hate it when someone's sexist? I have small ammo. This is nobody get nagged on. So let's go! That's it, what are you doing, bro? Right here, behind us. Let's go continue, it's fine. Wait, where to find out?
Someone probably texted to him, or he found out. I don't know, some people who wanted to start drama.
Bro, what if this is all fake?
I'm going for your draw.
Isaiah, what if this is all fake? How do you know this is real though? Stop, just stop.
Got a rocket launcher for Sunwell.
Wait, just us. Hey, this is the right here.
Hey, push, hey. Guys right here? Fuck. They see us. Alright, get ready to box up and fight. Alright, hey, we're pushing everything. Alright, box up.
Come on, man.
Get in. Guy above us. Right there. Green guy. Box up in right here. Box up right here. Push. Pop the right. How many people are left? 2. Alright, we're gonna... Hey, wait, no, stay right here, stay right here. I'm gonna heal up real quick. How are we popping these at the...
This is camp, this is camp.
Yeah, this camp. We're gonna fuck them up the neck here. I'm gonna go get drops.
No, go for it. Anthony went for it. No, that got to the bottom.
I'm trying to just look for a sniper.
They're probably inside of retail, probably. No, they're not going back to us. We only have one person dead. They're probably trying to shot. They should stay together.
Tell me if you guys find a heavy sniper rifle. I need heavy ammo. I'm seriously just lag out.
Right now.
Because we're not fighting right now, obviously.
Bro, they're probably camping, dude. Just right here. Just stop like without structures. Just stop like without structures. Yep.
Oh, shit!
That's it.
No, trapped. I literally.
Right here. They not ready, they not. Oh, no. They're down here.
I see him. Pushing. Hey, I'm gonna try, Nate. I'm gonna try no scope and put.
Let's go. Bro, let's go. The three of us is a clutch.
It was 2 people.
Yeah, let's do we won. Well, our whole team was dead.
Our whole team was fucking dead. Their whole team was fucking dead. Damn. I want to go with like a. I want to do like a 3v7. That's what I want to do.
But what do you mean? Your streak is like 9 and we killed like half of them.
I know. Hold on. I'll be back.
Not after we break that too, guys. Shoot me there, I dare you. Shoot me, I dare you. You're not with the game, you ain't with the game. Come here, I'm moving. Wait, yes, when did I first team? What? No, but wait, how much friends did you have? What you say? How much V-Bucks did you have? Try to get to me, because I didn't, no. Technically I did, because guess what, I did enough applications to your challenges to get all the V-Bucks. And he said if I get the V-Bucks on his account, I can do it. Guys, how do you feel that you have Mr. Cassidy? What? Do you have Mr. Cassidy?
No, no!
I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you, man. But Jesse, do you believe that Noah is dead?
Go ahead.
What are you eating? I want that skin so bad. Where are we landing, boys? Do you honestly believe Brenton at Noah's dead though? Do you honestly believe that?
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
No,
he
I have to leave.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, well, why would you do it?
But why would he lie about someone's death, though?
You know, he filed a report against him, and he wanted to spare it. I mean, you know, this has happened before. There's a bunch of people, like reporting as big deaths. I always like this person just killing the back. Bruh, see, I don't believe. Did you shoot Overwatch? Ooh, Overwatch? Ooh, where? I think the new hero is gonna come out. It's gonna come out on console. It's gonna be sick. Wait, is that what? Is that Far Cry that you're trying to tell me about? No, it's not. It's like these guys that control gravity. Okay, go to it. You guys, select like a big area, and then you pull everyone up, and then you like slow them down to like half of their maximum. God dang, like it's really good. I'm ready to get that.
88, bro. I have to go anyway.
Why? No, don't leave us. Bro, we gotta go kill him. He really just left us. That's sad.
I'm still here. I just need...
What do you mean you need to go? Where do you need to go?
Are we going? And then like she said, and like I know this because my mom paid for this that she wanted me to go to, but I don't want to go to. I told her not to do it. She did it anyway, so now I have to go.
Where are you going to?
Okay, so I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then plus apparently, so I got.
No, you can harvest from Archer's Cheek.
Huh? Alright, see you later on the next stream.